No, you should not.
Powering up. All systems go.
Okay. We are back for another installment. Today is day 30. And plans are a little loose today.
It looks like I'll be taking the hunter class and working on that.
Yes. Second, while I do some promoting.
So one of our estimable community members suggested that since I like sniping things with my crossbow, then that perhaps is something I should look into. And I thought that sounded like the bee's knees.
And then,
What with the bees and the knees.
wow. I was the last one to promote there last time. Okay, so we are here. So Meso is going to be working on skill notes and getting the hunter class. Looks like we have enough for you to take the hunter class, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm promoting. I'll be there in just a second.
Hey, Howard. Let's see. What did I leave working? Nothing? Did I leave nothing?
Did you leave nothing?
Oh, wait. Before I do anything, there was a thing I was going to do. And I forgot to lock my shit again.
Did I do the thing?
There we go.
Where's the thing?
Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's your thing?
Okay.
I better inspect you for your thing.
I found the thing.
I'll find your thing. Okay.
We already in that.
Need more titanium.
Let's see.
Let's see. I'm cooking up bullet tips.
I have ink.
I'll queue up some titanium there.
What do we need?
Something else I was thinking
paper.
of there, of course.
That's what we need.
Okay.
We've got plenty of paper.
I'm going to go turn in this quest, and then I'm going to go dig some titanium. So, super exciting digging stream today.
Yay!
Hey. Let's see. For some reason they don't like to mark that.
So we have had a request. We've been talking a little bit, like every one of our episodes lately, about how are we going to end this series so that we can start a new one and stuff, because we're getting up to a point where it's we're just basically, oh yeah, don't forget to make power armor. I was supposed to remind you of that. In fact, I put it as my description so I wouldn't forget.
Okay, let me get this turned in. I'll come back. I'll whip out some power armor. I'll whip something out for you.
We need power armor, full power armor, and then for our grand finale, we're gonna do a horde in the wasteland. And it has been requested that we do a street horde, but that had not been our plan. We were gonna build up a base and everything, but now Venom's like, a street horde, you say? I'm like, oh, why did I mention that? Why did I even bring it up?
It might actually be easier than setting up a base, but I don't know. I was kind of hoping to get all fancy with a base, so. I don't even know when the finale is going to be, so probably not very soon.
Why does that book look like a sack?
Want to do what with my sack?
Oh, you can't use it from the bar anyway. Alright, fine.
Good job. Look what the cat doing.
Recipes. Hunterer. Craft the Hunterer. Read the Hunterer.
I get 2.
Alright, what do I gotta do for this?
I could use the things out of that.
Feathers, fiber, and stone. I think we just might have that stuff already. Feathers.
Yeah, I think we've got feathers.
Stone will be over here. And then a primitive bow.
It's so primitive.
And then I'm supposed to do arrows, but I need sharp rocks. How many? Just one? Alright.
Master, we are not alone, and here I am driving into a pit.
Right. Sticks? Is that what I need?
For the arrows, yeah, you need sharp rocks and sticks. Each craft yields 2. So if you only need 2 arrows, then yeah, you only need do 1 craft of
Using
each.
the primitive bow, I need to kill 5 zombies, so that means I actually need more.
Oh, yeah. Well, you could use better arrows, I believe. Actually, I don't remember what that one goes up to. I think there's a limitation. I think the primitive bow only goes stone and scrap iron. Ooh, that's good driving.
Well, let's see what we've got. You probably discombobulated all of them. Hello, Emma. I don't know.
Quite possibly.
I don't know if I should call him Incontinentia or Buttocks. I'm leaning towards Buttocks, but
What?
there's a person in my chat, and I don't know whether to call them Incontinentia or Buttocks, and I'm leaning towards Buttocks because
Always lean towards the buttocks.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I've got to make myself some arrows. Well, I need to kill 5 zombies. So how many arrows do you think I would need to do that?
Not many, really.
Well, that depends on if I miss a lot.
Well, I suppose there is that, yeah. Let's see, put that away, we'll put that away.
Well, I'll make enough. Yeah, I'll make that, and then sticks of the same order.
And I'll put this one.
Oh, that was, yeah.
Okay, so power armor. I need gloves and legs.
Oh, good. Buttocks is fine. Excellent.
That is going to be all the military fiber. I can leave 8 in here. And we're going to need forged titaniums.
Alright, I gotta put some arrows in there. Now I gotta go zombie hunting. We need just plain old, nothing special. Oh,
Legs and gloves. What pieces do you need?
I only have gloves.
Only have gloves. But there's also a helmet in the box.
Hold on. I've got too many things going on. Just a second.
So pizza just arrived. Yay, pizza. Our daughter is attempting to handle it. Might as well grab
Alright,
that.
that was 1 out of 5, and that took way too many arrows. But that was a failed prepper, too. And they're a little tougher than, like, your ordinary garden variety. Oh, there's a garden variety.
So that's that. And then for upgrading from lower end, I also need another pair of booties.
Oh, yeah. So about my power armor sitch, I've got quality 52 power armor gloves. That's the only piece of power armor I got. Now, I know that we did get a helmet that I neglected to apply to my head yesterday.
Yes,
But
go ahead and
I
grab
do not
that.
know I don't know what quality it is. I'm trying to kill zombies.
Trying to kill zombies.
That's 3. That went right through her chest
I
area.
will grab this out of here. It is a level 54, so that's nice. These...
Garbage.
That can get scrapped.
It's
That gets
4,
scrapped.
so I need 1 more zombie.
I'll scrap that too. This
Hey, Howard.
can have the thing removed, and then it can get scrapped. Put that in there, and then that and that in there, and then these go
Paper.
to mods.
Well, I mean, we did need paper because we're going to have to make some class books. Oh, chicken.
That's actual hazmat gear.
How dare you? Right, as I was.
As you were.
Oh, I managed to kill the chicken, even while I was being attacked by the pig. Well, what do you know about that? I thought I totally missed. Uh-oh, I've only got like 9 arrows left, but I only have 1 zombie to kill with this, so that should...
Nice.
Come on, zombie.
Zombie.
Zombie me. Zombie me. There should be respawns,
That's military
right?
gloves. That can get nuked. Let's see. And then that can go in here.
Ah!
That and that can go in here.
I'm not gonna take that out with a primitive bow. I'm sorry.
You know what?
No, it was an irradiated white, I believe.
Ooh.
So probably.
Yes. So to make that a level 80, I'll need 3 more chest pieces. There's some booties.
I was confirming my pizza order.
To
Hey,
meet.
Mabel. Yeah, I don't think that irradiated white was gonna be eliminated with my poop bow that I've got with no
Poop
mods.
bow.
Poop.
Actually,
bow.
let me... Since I can repair this, I will. That means I'll get 3 points. And put it back on, instead of just 1. Bringing it to 54. Now, stop putting that on.
Pig.
Now I can put that on. Let's see. And then, I'm trying to figure all this out.
Come on. Uh-oh.
I'll need 5 helmets for that.
5 helmets for that.
To upgrade my helmet to 80.
Oh, I was gonna say, I've only got the 1 place for a helmet. I'm just saying.
You're just saying?
I'm just saying. Ooh, cash. That's kind of worth it. All right.
Cash money. Let's see.
Oh, there
These-
should be.
These take 1 minute and 11 seconds each.
Off, lady.
Tell her what for.
There we go.
See, I'm carrying around hobo
A hobo.
meat. So
Maybe you should put the hobo down.
uh,
Gather a bone knife. Sure. Bone knife.
okay, that's going to be a few minutes. So I am going to
Kill any animal
take
and
these.
gather leather. Oh, man, if I had had that when I was killing pigs, this would have been so much easier.
I'm going to throw the power armor into the armor box for you. I'm making a bunch at the moment.
Okay.
Let's see.
Come on,
This is
animal,
like
animal,
12.
animals.
So I should, in theory, be able to queue up some more. Mwah. Mwah.
Wah.
Mwah. I've got the chest pieces coming in to cover that.
Okay.
I've got the helmets coming in to cover that.
So I don't have to kill it with anything specific. I just got to kill them.
Oh, really? That's nice. Okay, your power armor pieces are in the box.
I'll
And
come back and get my armor real quick.
make 4 more pieces. Got that. I got that. So gloves will be next. I can only queue up 4. I actually need 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. But in the meantime, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go get us some more titanium. We're going to need crap tons of titanium if we're building a base out in the wasteland.
I will come back and get my armor, and then I will have to hunt down some vicious, wild animals.
Vicious and wild? At least they're not viscous.
Wow, I suppose.
Yeah, that bee's kind of viscous. He came whipping out in front of me.
You were
Hello.
putting it in the
Armor box.
That's what you said. Okay.
So now I have a full suit of power armor. That's going to raise my defense up quite nicely.
Power armor. Power armor. Power armor and power armor. Okay.
Swap those in. Should be lovely. Lovely juvelies. Dodging, dodging. They're doing really good at dodging. As I bust through everything.
I don't think you can put the radiation ready mods
No.
in power armor because it's already
radiation ready.
already already.
It's already ready already.
See, it is grayed out.
Yeah.
And also the improved fittings. I couldn't put that in there either.
Correct. I can't remember if you can put muffled connectors in there or not.
Yes.
You can. Good.
I just did.
So you're going to be more stealthy than I am, technically. Because I don't even have a single muffled connector.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean...
sad trombone.
That's not for you.
So that's another thing. I need to make... Oh, banded armor mods. I need to make those, because those can go on. I have one on. And these other... God, what are these? Running over. Advanced cooling mesh.
Yeah, I have advanced cooling and advanced insulating on my chest.
Advanced cooling has explosion resist. Does advanced insulating also have explosion resist? This, it looks like a bat. No, that's a buzzard. What are you doing in here? This is my hole. Get out of there.
Get away. Oh, there we go. Yes, it has +2 explosion resist.
Oh, nice. So we need to make more of those, too. Actually, you could probably make them. Why are things blowing up?
Hey, Jinxie. Oh, you can't use chat. Yep. I had that problem when I went to go visit Mom. Until I figured out that if you watch on your phone, you can actually see chat. And I was like, I mean, I knew that all along.
I'm hoping that once I lower this pit some, that we'll wind up with some plutonium. Yeah, plutonium. Whoa, that was a thing. Because we're getting a lot of uranium, but plutonium, not so much. So what's on the news docket? You shared that video about the scummy practices that that they're taking with Diablo.
I wanted to talk about this for ages because, guys, I'm moderately obsessed with gaming news. Let's just say, not as obsessed as some people, but I do pay attention to it. And for anybody who doesn't know and didn't look at like the videos section of our Discord today, I put up a couple of videos about the state of the newest Diablo game. Now, a lot of people don't care about Diablo, and that's fine. It's not just about Diablo, though. It's about this trend that's happening, and because it's Blizzard that's doing it, this is a major company, and if they feel that comfortable and kind of getting away with this kind of behavior, then other people are going to do it more often.
Yep.
And so what's happening is that they have monetized this game. It's a mobile game,
Bradley.
right? Mobile Diablo. But they've monetized it in such a way that you could just easily spend a couple $100s to do like a couple of rifts. Now, if you don't know anything about Diablo, you do these rifts to get increased loot. It's like the end game stuff. You want to, tip-top gear so that you can, max out your character. And the worst part is that you're spending all of this money, up to thousands, maybe tens of thousands, $100,000 very easily on all this stuff to try and get a chance to upgrade your gear, but that's only for one character. It is not shared. Even the like $20 or $30 custom, like the cosmetics, are only for one character. So you're spending $20 or $30 just for a cosmetic for one character. And that's not even talking about the upgrades and all the different... one of the videos was talking about there's like 20-some different in-game currencies, and it's all manipulation. It's all done on purpose. This isn't an accident. They're doing it on purpose to obfuscate like what you need to make it confusing so that you'll see this and you'll just buy it. And then they go into depth about this is a marketing practice like from forever. If they can get you to spend, and you're one of the reasons they have in-game currencies is because it distances you from your actual money being spent. So you don't really feel like you're spending real money.
Yep.
I mean, this is even a problem when people go to foreign countries because the money is different. It doesn't feel like real money because you're not used to it. So, I mean, this is nothing new, and it's not something unstudied or unknown. This has been a thing for a very long time. It's just now they're doing this, and they're going to start doing it in regular games. So you have these, what do you call it, battle passes, and that's another thing about the Diablo game. You get a battle pass. You spend like there's like several different battle passes, but they expire. So if you don't use it, then you lose out on all this stuff that it looks like, the way that they put it out there, that you will definitely get these items, you'll definitely get these things from the battle pass. But if you read like the wording and the fine print and all this stuff, oh well, you only get it under these certain conditions, and then if you don't, well then you don't get all of these things from the battle pass, so you pay for it but you can't have it. And there's already been a couple of countries that have banned it because it's gambling. And they have a lot stricter gambling laws than, say, the United States or even England or the UK. They've already gone after, I think it was EA with their FIFA games for the loot boxes and all this stuff because they're gambling mechanics.
Yes, surprise mechanics.
And so they have to be pretty careful about what they call it. Well, they've engineered their way around it in Diablo so that they can get away with, in most countries, not calling it gambling. And I think it was Denmark and one other place was like, oh no, that's that's gambling though. That's definitely gambling because you have a chance. You buy this crest so that you can increase your chance to get legendary loot or to get these special drops, but it's not guaranteed and you don't really know what you're getting. The drop is the drop, and so it's RNG. So they're like, no, that's gambling. Stop it. I'm gonna scrap this. I don't think I need it anymore. I can put this back. I can scrap those. Watch me need it. I'm like, ah, crap, I should have kept it. But it's... so these really super predatory practices are seeping into, like, regular gaming. Like, you would... Normally, for, like, a AAA game, you pay once. Maybe you pay for DLC, maybe you don't. But you pay once, and then you can play the entirety of the game.
Yep.
Because that's what you paid for. But now they just want to squeeze your wallet. It's one of the things they were saying in one of the videos that I linked was that they make it fun enough that people keep wanting to play it. But it's not about fun for the customer, and it's not about value for what they paid. It is to make a system that they will then become trapped in and keep spending and spend lots and lots of money in. That's what they're creating. So they're not really creating a game. They're creating
a casino.
Yeah, basically a casino. So like, in casinos, they don't have clocks, and they have all of these other manipulations to try and keep you inside the casino so that you don't realize how long you've been there, and so that you'll spend more money and all this other stuff. Well, games are becoming that.
Yep.
And I think it's pretty gross, personally. That's my own personal opinion. There are a lot of people who don't have a problem with it. They're like, well, I don't need to buy that stuff. I don't feel the need to buy these things.
Yep, I don't feel the need to buy that game.
But then, some of these games are free to play. Like the Diablo game, it's technically free to play. You can play it without spending money. Wink, wink. But they incorporate mechanics that slow everything down and make everything harder, and the XP you gain after a certain level really slows and it really dries up, so that you're going to want these boosts and you're going to want this other stuff from the store. They keep pushing the store at every turn. You get free daily rewards, but the daily rewards are located in the store page, so you have to go to the store page to get this daily reward. And this isn't, like I said, this isn't new. I mean, I think ESO and both Guild Wars, those are MMOs, and they use some of the exact same tactics, not to this super egregious amount that Diablo Immortal is, because this is the worst I think I've ever seen it done. But they're using a lot of the same tactics, and these are, ESO and Guild Wars 2 are like fairly mainstream games. These aren't like, what do you call it, the gotcha mobile games that only so many people play or whatever.
The niche games.
I know that like Genshin Impact was also, it's a gotcha game, so they want people to pay for like cosmetics and stuff, and the monetization, some people think, is pretty bad, but even the people who think that that's bad are saying that Diablo Immortal is like 10 times worse.
It's waste.
Excuse me. Sorry, I went on a little rampage there about that.
Yeah, feel free. So when it comes to like markets and in-game markets in general, I have no problem with them in general. It's a new age. A lot of people like to claim that no, they should just release the game and be done with it. But then that completely blocks off any sort of future development on that game, unless they're working on DLCs, which again people like to bitch about having to spend and pay for more content. But it's like, it's still work that's being done. So I understand the general sense of putting in some kind of market to continue to support the developers for continued development. Their development these days, it doesn't stop when the game's released. And games are far more complex than they used to be, like in the days of Pac-Man.
Right, and so I totally believe in paying the people who are making the games, and I totally believe in their right to make money and profit.
Yep.
I don't have anything wrong with that at all. In fact, I want them to be successful, and I want them to make money, because then hopefully they'll continue to make and support the games that I really enjoy playing.
Yeah, improve and stuff like that. But there are limitations. Like everything you just described before was complete predatory practices, which, I mean, this should just be, it's shite. It's shite. Compared to, say, games that have markets for just cosmetic items or collectible items or things like that, things that are not bound to your progression.
Right. And also, this also kind of leaks over into the games as a service that we're seeing, and also the play to earn that's coming up a lot. Pay to earn, a lot of them are directly tied to NFTs, and for every like hour or however long, however they decide that you play this game, you will get investment. And hold on a second.
You got some serious coughs going on. Sorry, Miso's choking on coughing at the moment. She'll be back to rant in just a second.
What's that? I'm choking. But anyway, so games as a service builds in obsolescence to their game. If it's not making as much money or it's not as profitable as they think it should be, they can just shut off the servers, and then you don't have access to that game that you probably spent quite a bit of money in. Buying all of the expansions or buying the cosmetics or whatever. If their servers go down, that's it. You're done. And a lot of single-player games now have these servers that if they go down, you're not going to be able to play your single-player game unless they do something to change it. And for the, play to earn model, it assumes that NFTs are going to be worth something in the first place. But they make it sound like, oh, well, you're going to be doing this anyway. You love playing games, and now you can earn money playing games. But one of the psychological things that they don't tell you, that I've actually looked into when they started talking about this, was that If you're offered money or like some kind of payment or reward for doing even something that you love, you're less likely to want to do that thing or less likely to want to do it for very long. So you'll only do it long enough to get the reward or to get the payment, and then you don't really want to do that thing anymore.
Yep.
Excuse me. My throat is just so dry. Oh, man. I think I might have to get somewhere safe and step away for a couple minutes.
Got some more coughing coming on?
Yep.
See, so I could cut in more or go down. I think I'm going to lower this a little more. Doing okay?
Now that I'm here at home, I don't have to cough. Isn't that always the way?
I was kind of relying on you to have a big old spiel today, because
You don't feel very talky today?
well, been working code all day, and it's been rather frustrating. Sans a few
I
items.
know that, like a lot of people, they don't want to hear me rant about the state of gaming. And I'm sorry about that, guys. And I'm sorry about the coughing. There's not really a whole lot I can do about that. It is what it is. I've really been very upset with the state of things because a lot of the IPs and gaming companies are being bought up by big conglomerates. So they're all going to be owned basically by the same few companies that only care about profit. That's another possibility. There are indies, obviously, and hopefully the indies will not go away. I hope that that's true. So for some good news, several of ex-Blizzard employees have started their own development companies and are looking at putting out some pretty interesting games. Hey, Lainey.
That sounds promising then.
And they look pretty good. Like some of them are, I think a couple of them were real-time strategy games. Like they had worked on StarCraft and stuff like that. So like these look pretty promising. So it's not all doom and gloom, but it's definitely something to, keep your eye on and be aware of. Because it's very easy to be like, oh well, it's no big deal. It's just a mobile game. Who cares about that? Well, again, the mobile gaming sphere is bigger than both the PC gaming sphere and the console combined.
Yep.
Monetarily speaking.
And it becomes a big deal because it's Blizzard putting this out.
They are huge. And if they do it, then other people are definitely going to follow that are huge. And so it's just going to become a mainstream thing. And
yep. So it's one thing when it's these little indie companies that are putting out some gotcha mobile game that we can, whatever, and move on,
Right.
Raise a few pitchforks, raise a few torches, and move on. But when it's Blizzard, when it's a big AAA company that's putting this out, that speaks a different tone.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad you're here for the rants. I'm here for the rants. Keep going. This is what I got. I'm here for the salt. It feeds my soul.
It's more entertaining than me just whacking away on stone.
Is it? Is it, though? I'm still trying to find animals. I had the pigs and stuff when I didn't need the animals. now that I need the animals,
Yeah.
are there any pigs? No.
They're super scarce.
There's usually like 5 chickens trying to like climb our fence on any given day. This is a farm. A farm should have animals, right?
Yep, JD. Mining with Venom's lost again. It's the endless need for titanium means you're going to be mining a lot. And we're up to the point where we can pretty much move past most of the other base resources and go straight to titanium, plutonium, and uranium. But it still involves a lot of mining. So,
What other gaming news? Oh, Back for Blood had a new update that's going to change quite a lot of things, actually.
oh yeah. My favorite character, Holly, one of the reasons she's really good for the melee build is because before, on kill, anytime she would kill something, she'd gain back 10 stamina, and melee burns crap tons of stamina. They got rid of that. She no longer gains stamina on a kill. Now she gains 1 hit point, so healing, which again is also very good, and stamina can be offset with various cards from your deck. So it's not invalidating Holly as a melee, but it is allowing her some more flexibility, which was their stated intent.
Yeah, and they've also changed a lot of cards that she would typically use and rebalance them a bit.
Yep.
There's also a lot of bug fixes, which is encouraging news.
So as far as like power scale of melee, from the changes I was reading, I would say it's more of a lateral change. It's not a downgrade. It's not really an upgrade. It seems very lateral to me.
They rebalanced some of the melee weapons so that it's not like there's the primo weapon and then there's the other garbage.
So before, the way I would look at it is the machete was great for crowd clearing, and the hatchet and the axe were great for killing the big guys. So if I was going to have a hatchet or an axe, and it's like, let me at those big guys, I will just demolish them. Which, yeah, it does, especially once you get to the purple items. What they've done is they've actually buffed the damage of the machete. So it's actually going to be more viable against the bigger guys than it was. And still just as viable because it's actually the way it swings. It's the slash property of it that makes it viable against the trash. So now it's going to be just as viable against the trash, if not slightly more so for the tougher guys, and still a little more viable. So the machete got an overall buff.
Oh, a couple of them did. I think everything except for the fire axe got a buff in just raw damage.
Right. Fire axe Fire axe burns more stamina now.
And it doesn't do as much stumble damage.
Yeah.
Stumble's like pretty important mechanic, which isn't like outright explained really in anything. They don't really tell you about it, but if you look at the different cards and then you understand what that's doing, stumble is pretty potent and pretty important.
Yep. If you've stacked your... Oh, really? They picked up something, did they? If you've stacked your stumble damage in that game, then you can punch stagger the big guys, and it's quite funny.
Some more gaming news. Icarus just released a new world boss. It's the Scorpion, and it doesn't just reside in the desert. So one of the things that they've been working on is that they're going to have these world bosses, and from the way that it sounds, they could be anywhere.
Yeah, the description said it wasn't limited to the desert like all the other Scorpions, so they said keep your eyes open, keep your head on a swivel.
So, like, you're just doing your mission, like, no big, and then all of a sudden, bam.
Now, I'm not sure how the boss roaming mechanic actually works. I have not encountered any roaming bosses yet.
Right.
So I am kind of curious to figure that out. Like, by roaming boss, they mean it's at a specific spot as you spawn in, and it's still there until you reach it, or does it actually literally roam? At which point they have to do calculation on chunks that you're not in. Or is it a calculated roaming like Project Zomboid does? They have some back-end roaming mechanics that things are like loose and abstract, all hippie-like until you actually get into the same chunk with them, and then they actually load in a character with it. So
Okay.
everything's running metadata in the background, and that's how they calculate who's roaming where.
Right.
And that's what they're planning on doing with the upcoming AI patch as well, is running all these NPCs in a metadata set that they can manipulate until you get into the same chunk with them, and then they actually load in with whatever the metadata is telling them. And the metadata for the AI is supposed to be building their story, so that it's actually running them through like a story item or element. So if the story item says that they traveled to Riverside but via car, then yeah, they'll be in the metadata traveling along the road in a vehicle. And if you wander up onto the road at the same point, then yeah, you'll see them drive past. So from a programming aspect, it all sounds quite nice. I'm actually excited to see it. From a gameplay perspective, I mean, we'll see how it plays out. But I like the idea that these NPCs all have their own story, and they can like sit down by a campfire and tell you about it. And if they encounter you at one point and then encounter you again, their previous encounter is part of their story that they might tell.
Right. That is super exciting. I really hope that works out.
Yeah, so do I.
Because I know the AI can be tricky.
AI can be tricky, especially in gameplay, because gameplay requires such fast updates, and AI calculations can really bog down if you're getting into real detail. That's the reason you see in a lot of games AI is dumb as fuck, because they have to make snap decisions on weird looking information.
Right. I think there's some dogs here, right? At the vets?
Doge. I think they're zombie dogs, so you're going to want wolves.
Does that count?
Nope. You're going to need living animals. Rabbits, chickens, all those count.
Does it say living animals, though?
If it says animals, it's living animals.
Oh.
The zombie animals are not considered animals. They don't identify as animals anymore.
Where are all the rabbits at? Where are all the chickens?
I saw a couple heading over to where I'm at, so I mean, you could head this way and you might see a few. I also saw a wolf that I didn't kill. I saw I saw a rabbit and a chicken before I got to the wasteland.
All the animals have gone into hiding.
I'm almost done with this layer.
Aren't either. What? Howard. That's bad news.
Okay, I was unaware about the snake thing. I thought they were.
But thank you for the information. If I see a snake, I'll just be like, nope. Get the hints. I don't need you.
Bad scaly thing.
What else? I played a couple adventure games last couple of days. Some of them were fun, some of them were just absolutely frustrating, and I couldn't be bothered. The Dark Side Detective it's fun. It's silly and goofy, and if you like adventure games, you should probably try them out. I did enjoy it. What was the other one? There was a new one that came out. I think it was from EA or Square Enix or something. I think it might have been Square Enix. It was about this Japanese family who has these several murders that have happened over the generations, and you have to like go back in time and like memories to figure out what happened to them and stuff. And I don't know. I got it because I was like, "Ooh, that sounds amazing," and then I actually started playing it, and I was like, I think it's called like the Centennial Case or something like that. It's probably not terrible. It's probably not as bad as I think, but I was looking for something slightly different, I guess. What else? What else have we played?
Oh, we recently watched the new Batman movie.
We did. It actually wasn't terrible. I was kind of surprised. And Batman's an actual detective, guys. A lot of people don't, I think, don't even know that he was supposed to be like the best detective in the world. But it's a thing. That he was supposed to be the best detective in the world. And for like the last few movies, you'd never know that that's what was supposed to have been happening.
Yep. They took the detective out of the best detective.
Ooh, is that a chicken? Ow. Ow. I finally found a chicken.
All that guy had was beer.
Yay!
Oh look, power armor legs.
I can sort it out. It'll be fine. Chicken! Avatar 2 coming soon finally. Really? It's only been how many years?
He's been taking his time with that intentionally.
Chicken!
Chicken! There's a new Predator movie coming out. The advertising has been flooding my YouTube recommendations. Called Prey. Looks like it's going to be a Hulu exclusive.
Master, we are not
Which is sad for me because I don't have Hulu.
Oh, I don't have to kill any more animals. I'm done with that.
Well, animals.
Leather boots, leather gloves, leather hood, leather chest armor, leather leg armor.
So I'm definitely hyped. I'm a fan of the Predator series. So a new Predator, Stranger Things. Oh yeah, I saw the drop for the teaser for Stranger Things, the next chapter. I don't know. I was really enjoying Stranger Things, and just suddenly my interest just waned for no reason, or at least no reason I could explain.
Well, it doesn't help when it takes like a year or two for the next season to come out. Like you binge all of it.
Yeah.
Right? So you're like really up in it and you're like, oh yeah, this is amazing. I want to see the next episode. Then you watch it because you're binging it. And then it takes like a couple years for the next season to come out. And by then you've like forgotten all about it. You're not really in the moment. You're just kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I guess.
Seems like 20 years for Avatar. Has it been? I had to think about that one. It can't be 20 years. But it seems like it should be.
Oh, it can.
No.
When did the original come out?
It came out when we were in California after you'd already, I think, maybe left the Navy, so it can't be 20 years.
That'd be 15 years.
Because you went to go see it with your friend in the movie
Oh,
theater.
yeah.
Weather.
And it turned out to be a different style of 3D. I remember that now. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was all impressed about the way they handled the 3D. It wasn't like up in your face. It was backdrop and all that, which, I don't know, brought the movie to life more for me. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Batman movie.
Oh yeah, the Batman movie.
So yeah, it was entertaining. I actually had fun watching it. Now, granted, it was a really long movie. It was what, 3.5 hours?
2009 was the first Avatar, by the way. I have been informed.
Okay.
Anyway, so Batman movie. Sorry, interrupted.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I had a lot of fun watching it. Exceptionally long. We actually had to take an intermission.
Yeah, it's like nearly 3 hours.
2.5 hours, something like that. Yeah. It was long.
All right, so what does this one say? Do I have to kill him with something? Using the pipe rifle. Using pipe rifle.
Using the power of the pipe.
But I don't want to use a pipe rifle. It's poop.
Actually, let's see.
And now I gotta find more animals. Are you kidding me right now?
Let's make these recipes. Small stacks. Okay, and then this one can go back here. And then we do a little thing like that. Like that bad boy we can stick in the... Oh, man, we need to upgrade some weapons again.
We can stick in the what?
Yes.
I lived in California, so it was 20XX. That's such a military thing. That's how I remember things in my childhood. yeah, okay. Fair.
As a youth, I moved around so much that I remembered time frames by where I was living at the time. And I'm going to go ahead and drink that.
Rid of those. Oh, pipe shotgun, huh? I don't know where I came up with that, but garbage.
Pipe shotgun.
Hmm?
Oh, I've been shoving it in the wrong box.
And then there's... Where did I come up with like one clay soil?
Does one do that?
I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet, and the pizza is just staring at me.
Use that to upgrade my current ligas. Oh yeah, we were going to make mods and stuff.
Yeah, so the reason that we actually didn't eat before the stream, normally I have it all down and I have it ordered, and maybe we'll be like a couple minutes left of eating before we have to stream or whatever, but I lost track of time because I was playing a escape room game and I didn't realize what time it was.
Let's see, so these are all ready.
Okay, so I don't want to get rid of that. That's my good rifle.
So I can do my helmet.
Alright, this is garbage. So I can scrap that. But at least, we lived in California, so it must have been 20XX. I can still, like, kind of recall that. For, like, the last 2 or 3 years, they all blend together. I don't know what year it is. I don't know who you are. I don't know who I am. Where am I? What's going on?
Okay, so there's a level 80 helmet.
Like, I'm pretty sure today's Friday. But if you told me that it was some other day and were, like, really convincing, I'd probably believe you.
Of course you're right.
Okay, I gotta kill zombies and animals. And the animals are a pain right in my backside.
Right in your tuchus.
Right in my tuchus. Your dad was Air Force. My mom was Air Force. We were Navy.
Yep.
It is Friday. Well, theoretically.
That's what you want us to believe.
That's what you want. It's a conspiracy. What else is coming out soon? There was another one. There's another adventure game that's supposed to be coming out. It's like a mystery on a train of some sort, and now I don't remember what it's called. Great information, Meso. Really helpful to the folk.
There's this movie. It's a thing. It's coming out.
We still have not seen the latest Spider-Man movie.
It's on our watch list.
Of movies that have come out. What was the other one that's going to come out? I put on our watch. See, I have to go check. See, I put the stuff on the watch list, like not necessarily because I definitely want to watch it, but I like hear about it and I like watch the trailer and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I need to remember about that movie. So I put it on the watch list partially just so I can remember it. Ah, zombie. All right, lady. Wow.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
and I was going to make...
called a whole bunch of other zombies. How convenient.
How nice. Let's see, so advanced cooling mesh. Wasn't there...
I saw Liz from More to Me for Life. If you want to see more Darkness Falls action, you should go and watch her if you don't already. She's pretty amazing, but she was having some serious screamer issues. She went to do like a POI for a quest, and then several screamers showed up.
Advanced insulated liner. That's the one I was thinking about.
Look, I shot a gun in the city. Where did all of the other zombies go?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's a thing.
Oh, there they are.
There they are.
Really?
Well, I mean,
I think that was right past her ear. That was not.
don't mind if I do.
I'm really hoping that shooting around in the city is not going to call me a screamer, because that would be bad news for me.
Okay, so we want these. Those. How many of these and those? We also want banded.
I'm just having too much fun killing zombies with this thing.
And
I hear zombies coming.
brain. Turn on. Brain. Hello.
Did your brain get turned off again?
My brain got turned off again. Let's see. So I need banded. Banded. All right. So we're going to grab all our generic schematics. Whoa. Maybe we don't need to grab all of them.
You don't need to grab all of them.
Grab some.
All right, now I need animals again.
Grab our.
What brain? Exactly. Sometimes I think that mine has been removed while I wasn't looking.
Okay, so that should allow for banded armor. Got one there. Need 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, so I need 3 of these. What the hell? Dude. We're the horde.
We're the horde. Oh, Bob Spores probably has animals.
That should, yeah. If nothing else, it should be respawned. Not allowed.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Door left open? You just ran through the door. Well, if they can just run through that door, it's not very good, is it?
What door?
Our back door.
Oh.
Our back door's been violated.
We've been backdoored?
We've been backdoored. Dude, are you gonna die or what?
Got very confused. You find out where you had the error. They changed the map, so now your map doesn't exist. What? Oh no.
That would do it too.
So, just so everybody knows, Dinky, Dinkers Do, excuse me. Dinkers Do has a YouTube channel, and she's been doing Better Vanilla, which is a overhaul mod. And she still has some episodes that she wants to make, and she went to go and play it from the mod launcher, and it had like an automatic update that she didn't realize that it had until it was kind of too late, because it just like automatically
Updated.
does it. And then she was getting this error spam when she tried to load up her game, and it's because her map doesn't exist now. Isn't that just delicious?
That's suck.
Yeah.
Sadly, you can't scrap mods. I wish you could scrap mods. Advanced muffled connectors. Let's toss some of them around too.
Oh, and also go check out Dinkers Do on her
Yes,
YouTube
definitely.
channel. She's amazing. Mabel also has a YouTube channel, and she does 7 Days to Die content. You should also check her out. Bunny! Whoa, 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 whoa there, Bunny.
Just need one more advanced cooling mesh.
Where'd the bunny go? Where did the bunny go?
I'm missing glue and oil.
Man. Oh, yeah, Ravenhurst, too. She also plays Ravenhurst. And Dinkers Do also plays Ravenhurst sometimes. It's her favorite mod.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay, some more of these should be done. There's gloves, so we can probably finish off the gloves now. Glove go. Oh.
I think Mabel was also playing Borderlands 2? Question mark? I know she was playing one of the Borderlands games. I think it was Borderlands 2.
So this is the process we go through to upgrade our shit.
That's 3 animals. Will
Hey,
I
Black
be
Ass.
able to? Will I be able?
Okay, so I can take that, and then I can throw my gloves back on.
There we go. Borderlands 2 was having issues with 7 days. Oh.
Armor muffler connectors. And a cooling mesh.
Borderlands 2, I think, is definitely... We were having this discussion the other day, because I think it was Jinxie asked me what my favorite DLC for Borderlands 3 was. And I told her that I didn't know because I hadn't gotten to play any of the DLC because the game made me a little upset. Because there was a bug that made one of the quests unfinishable, and so I quit and uninstalled it because I was mad.
Rage!
So I don't know what my favorite DLC for Borderlands 3 is, but that led us to talking about Borderlands games, and I think Borderlands 2 is definitely my favorite one.
Yeah.
Although the butt slam from the pre-sequel cannot be rivaled.
Also true. Also true. Very true. Okay, so that should give us the important bits.
Oh yeah, now I'm finding all the animals.
There you go.
Chicken.
There you go. Now that you don't need them all that bad.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so supposedly I have finished. And it gave me a hunter class reward. Hunting rifle and a silencer mod. Well, thank you.
I mean, silencers.
Oh, no, thank you. So now that I have a hunter mod, is that the... No, that's a survivalist. Hunter is that one. Okay.
Hunter mod is not...
Assassin. Sneak attacks. Ooh. I like the sound of stealth assassin.
Oh, yeah, that one. That movement speed while sneaking. You're going to feel that.
Threat assessment. Hey, I've only got 10 points to spend now instead of 20.
Hey, me too. Yeah, threat assessment is also nice. And then there's obviously Huntsman, which I'm assuming you fleshed that out as well.
Yeah, I just fleshed out Huntsman. Butt Slam is back in 3. Kind of. It's like Butt Slam adjacent. It's not, because you have... It's all in outer space, the pre-sequel. So you have to have these...
Well, on a moon, but yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. But it's got low gravity, so and low oxygen. So you have to have these oxygen tank things, mods, whatever you want to call them, so that you can breathe on the planet. Unless you're a Claptrap. Claptrap does not need to breathe. Anyway, they also allow you to use some of that air to like propel yourself up in the sky, and then use another key to slam back down on your enemies, and it is very amazing.
It's delicious. Okay, there's that. And now, booties are slowly coming in. Booties!
Mabel says, we were playing the tabletop Bunkers and Badass. I have a Mechromancer, so I wanted to play the video game again. Oh, Mechromancer!
Gauge.
Mm-hmm. Murder bots. You can't go wrong with murder bots.
Said it's been so long I can't remember what builds I had for that game. It
No.
It was a thing. Oh, look, I've got tips. I can do just the tip now.
Why am I running? I have a
I'll get
motorcycle. Oh
those.
my lord.
And this I can make.
You didn't play much of the pre-sequel? It's short. It's a lot shorter than, say, 2. And some of the DLCs are just, they're alright. Like, I don't even think we've finished the Claptrap one because it was just, it wasn't very good. It wasn't very good.
Coffee cake is quite nice.
It is. Did you want me to make more?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. We could use some more stews. Stews.
Well, I guess, if you want me to do my job. I suppose. Hey, rude dog.
There we go.
You left the Chaos Valheim to come here. Well, we're very glad to have you.
So let's see. There is mods that you're going to want.
You did miss my epic rant, however.
Yes.
I went on a diatribe, one might say, about the gaming industry and its future.
So I want to make sure you're kitted up in all the appropriate mods. Steel.
You want to gird my loins?
Gird your loins. We are going to need more military fiber. It's a scrap, duct tape, polymer. Polymers.
Oh, thank you. You said you wanted stew.
Mechanicals.
You wanted.
Okay, so
I just don't know, man.
how many banded armor mods do you have?
I just don't know if we have enough corn and potatoes, guys. I think we're running a little low.
So I need you to count your advanced muffled connectors.
I'm giggling over my joke. I'll tell you in a minute. What? I've advanced muffled. Oh, I don't have any of them.
I thought you had.
I have muffled connector mod that is in my helmet.
Okay. How many banded armor plating mods do you have?
Okay, so there's one.
Just one?
It looks like I have one.
Okay. So I'm crafting you 5 advanced muffled connectors and 4 banded armor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a muffled connector, a regular one, in my gloves.
Regular. That's poop. Okay. So we're replacing that with a good one. Okay. And what about advanced?
I can do a repeat if I want of my rant. Howard is encouraging me to be salty.
Salt.
And rant.
All the salt.
Oh, yeah.
See, this is going to require glue.
That's what I'm supposed to be doing.
And oil. So, one more question. Advanced cooling mesh. It's a little purple piece of cloth.
I have several of them. Let me make sure how many I actually have. 1, 2. Oh, that's not an advanced one. That's just a regular one.
Okay.
And I've got 2 advanced ones.
Okay, so I'm crafting you 3 of those. That should do that. I went ahead and crafted myself those as well, so.
What kind of stew you want?
Any of them, they're all good.
Alright.
Okay, so now. Let's take the modes out of here.
You know what? You know what?
I don't know what.
Well, because, okay, so yesterday I went on a little bit of a cooking
spree.
Well, I don't want to say bender, but I went on a little cooking spree to like cook things that I'd never really paid attention to or cooked. It's because we have so many items.
Right.
So many resources that I can just cook whatever I want. I don't have to worry about it. But I could make some like the gumbo and all of that because we've got like lamb rations and beef rations, all that good type stuff.
Okay, so what level is your helmet?
You made it.
No.
Oh no, we found it. Is
We
that it?
found it and combined it with another thing, so I don't remember.
54.
54, okay. Military fiber.
Thank you. All right, where was I doing? Focus. Focus.
Okay, and
What was it that we were going to make out of blueberries?
what's your lowest level of power armor?
Don't remember. It's going to make out of blueberries. There was something.
You said you were wearing gloves, right?
Okay. What's my lowest piece? The 51s that you made me.
Your gloves are also 51?
They're 52.
Oh. Okay.
I have a 54 helmet, a 52 gloves, and everything else is 51.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to expend the last of our military fiber, outside of 4 pieces, to make you some more chest pieces. So I made you enough helmets to upgrade your helmet to level 80. To make you some chest pieces, it won't get you to level 80, but we need more. We just need more.
Speaking of the foods, I just started a new Darkness Falls game and had to give it up within 10 minutes. I was going to use pizza for mining. Yeah, pizzas aren't like an early game kind of thing, I don't think.
No.
How many shepherd's pie can I make? 10? Well, that sounds good. Sham chowder? Don't mind if I do. And then I can get out meats. Wait, what was it? I have carrots. So what was it for?
Blueberries equals blue ink. Not sure on food.
I know you can make blueberry pie.
I like pie.
Blueberry jam. Blueberry pancakes. Blueberry pie. Codeine pills. That was it.
Codeine pills.
Because you need mushroom and blueberries to make codeine pills. That's why I was like, there was something that blueberries were really important for, and I don't remember what it is now. Also, Grandpa's moonshine, in case you were interested in fisting some things.
Okay, so I got that stuff going.
So the blueberry jam can be combined with bread and peanut butter to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, or peanut butter and jam sandwiches. And the sandwiches actually turn blue. Somebody was asking about it. Why are those peanut butter sandwiches blue? This is why. Because of the blueberry jam. Just so you know. Do we need codeine pills? I don't really feel like we do, but did you want me to make some?
Make a few. We'll see how they rate. So, looking at my armor rating with all this stuff on, I got an armor rating of 65, so that's 65% damage reduction.
Well, the pizzas, you need rice because you have to make rice milk so that you can make cheese. So to me, that's not a beginning game kind of thing unless you're going to live in the desert. So yeah, they are not, to me, a beginning game food. Her laptop died, that's why she gave up after 10 minutes. Oh, well, that seems legit. You're laptopless.
Transhuman should also increase it by 10%, so that should bring my damage resistance up to 75%.
She's laptopless right now till next week. She's bought a PC. I'm talking because she's on her phone and it's painful to type. Oh, yeah, it's true. Facts. Facts.
Then we've got
Codeine.
pain tolerance.
Codeine pills.
That should be 100%.
Moldy bread. Is moldy bread in here? What should be 100%?
My damage reduction.
Um.
I'm gonna go pick a fight.
Okay.
I need to test
We
this.
only have one moldy bread? Oh no.
So I've got 65%.
Seed.
I've got 65% from my armor. I've got 10% from transhuman. I've got 25% from pain tolerance.
Okay. I'm trying to keep ingredients in my head. Hold on.
So let's go pick a fight.
Nitrate powder. How do you make moldy bread? I know you can make it. Moldy bread. Isn't it like sandwiches? Old sham sandwiches? Yeah, and some murky water.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Okay, so that did 4 hit points of damage. Again, 4 hit points of damage. Meanwhile, I murder him in the face. Murder. That was face murder.
Oh, I can make a whole 3 out of that? Are you kidding me right now?
Nice.
Wow.
Getting
I
deep.
wonder if that makes more than 1. Let's make 1 and see how many it actually makes.
Now, granted, with health regen, that 4 hit point loss, or 8 total that time, really is nothing.
So until we get more moldy bread, I think codeine's off the table. Because we only had 1 piece. Unless you're stuffing it somewhere else. I don't know where it is.
Now it should be in that box above the chem bench.
Well, I could have been stuffing it somewhere else then.
Oh, probably just haven't been looting much of it. I should probably
There are
make
some things that seem to be really rare. Like I was talking about the can of baked beans. And the entirety of the time that we have been playing this particular series, we got 2 cans. And they don't sell them in vending machines as far as I know.
Might want to check the mods that are being crafted. Yeah, you need to come collect your mods. They're overflowing.
Okay, well, hold on to your biscuit.
I'm holding on to your mods now because they're overflowing.
Yeah, that only makes 1. What a bunch of crap.
And this workbench here. Plus this one, which dumped into my inventory because I opened it up. Ah, we got so many meds. We're gonna have to open up a drugstore.
So, you make moldy bread by using moldy bread? Are you kidding me?
What?
So there's 2 different recipes for moldy bread. One is old sham sandwiches and murky water. That seems to make sense. Then there's this other one. I don't know what bench this is required at, but you have to use 1 moldy bread, 1 regular bread, and murky water to make moldy bread.
Does it make more then?
I don't know. I've never used it. And we only got 2 moldy bread, so I don't really want to try it.
Yeah. And is that a glitch? Todd, you should be max. I think you can make the moldy bread.
You get back like 3 or 4? Oh, okay. So it is an increase, I guess.
Oh, so, okay. Okay, your helmets are done crafting. So you can come over here and upgrade your helmet in the laser workbench. And there's a few power armor chest pieces that are going to be ready for you too. This needs to
Hold
go in
on.
here.
I still have to make the stews and stuff. I was in the middle of that when you're like, emergency, emergency. It's overflowing.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Wee woo.
This one won't be overflowing, so no big urgency. Oh, we only have 1 black dye. I'm going to have to fix that. Wee woo. Oh, our weapons are gone shit again. Okay.
Rude Dog says, my guess would be you get 2 back as it spreads the mold. But Mabel says you get like 3 or 4 back, so.
Maybe with your insane crafting you get more back? Question mark?
Do you think armor spikes are worth it?
Armor spikes.
Adorn your chest piece with spikes that will cause bleeding damage to anything that harms you.
Sounds fun if you got a slot. Like I said, I made you some chest armor, power armor, for you to upgrade your armor with. Armor, upgrade armor.
Armor. Oh, well then I don't want to... So where's that then?
In the laser workbench.
Are these all my mods?
Yeah, all those mods are your mods.
Oh, goodness. Are these both my chest pieces?
All of those are yours.
Three?
All of that's yours to upgrade your current gear with. Yep.
Okay. So I need to take the mods out.
You need to take the mods out.
The mods that I just oh so carefully put in. I'm so hungry, guys. Like in real life.
Yeah, I've been taking periodic turns to grab a bite here and there.
I talk too much. I don't have that. I don't have that opportunity. At least I'm not coughing anymore. That's a good thing.
Not coughing is good.
Okay, take out. Hold on. Wait. So before I do that, I'm gonna put the head mods in so that they're already done, so that I don't have to worry about it.
Yes, Black Asp. That's exactly what I do. I upgrade them to level 80 and then pop them into the cell box. Oh, wait. But yeah, that one got to 80. For some reason, I just wasn't paying attention. These... That one's worth a lot more than I would expect it to be. Oop. So many things. Oh, wait. That can go back in. And I can grab all the bows. I can grab those. Grab those, and there's another one in here. Oh, wait. Yeah, fuck it. Pipe. Hunting. Pipe rifle.
Mumble.
Pipe rifle is poop. It's poop. Jump.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, that
there we
jump
go.
baton is actually worth a lot more than I would think it would. Alright, sadly, these laser pistols have no sell price, so you can't sell them.
Oh!
Laser pistols. However, if I try to scrap
Why
it...
did I take all of the mods
Oh
out
my
of that?
god, 3 mechanical parts? Kane, please fix. Upgraded M60. Open that shit. Yeah, we'll just jump that in there anyways. Okay.
Have another one? Yeah, I must.
What's that?
Not sure where that came from. I did not see it previously. But
What's that?
I must have missed it. I had one more. I had one more chest armor to upgrade with. Talking about moldy bread made me hungry.
Yes, Black Asp, I've been doing that. I'm not sure which of the other ones, though, I'm going to want. Because we do have turrets, and turrets require things. Though, actually, I should probably make the steel turrets. Because that ammo is a lot easier to maintain. You don't need... I don't know. We've got so much ammo. Decisions.
Oh yeah, I think I put it in there instead of my chest armor. Because you can't see the chest armor, but you can see the boots.
The boobs.
Boots do not look good as... Oops.
They don't look good as oops.
They don't look good as pink.
So I want to keep laser swords and laser rifles for repairs. I want to upgrade these just to make room because I hate... They're useless to us, but I can't get myself to throw them away.
Wow.
Laser pistols.
Oh.
I mean, I suppose I could work on my pistol skill.
You make it sound so dirty. You're like, pistol skill. Ugh.
That has a sell price. I think I was keeping that for Meso. Then she's already got one. Yeah, plasma baton.
Gameplay thought on Horde Knights carry an extra main weapon loaded out like the first, so repairing won't stop the fight. I do think about that. Occasionally, I never remember to do it.
It's a limitation to the slots, though.
And, I usually have more than one weapon. It's just that I don't have more than one of the same weapon.
So we can
Like,
throw
I
this
love
into cell.
using the shotgun.
Actually, let me see.
But I do have a crossbow, so I
Oh my
think
god,
I
that
can
scrapped
use
so
the
quick.
What?
It was a level 80 plasma baton. I decided to, scrap to see what it would just give, what it would give.
Yeah.
In like 1 second, it scrapped into 3 iron.
Oh my god.
I was robbed. Robbed, I say. Plane, Kane, clank. Kane, please fix. Oh well. It's not like we can't get stun baton or plasma batons.
Nope.
We need to make use of
Freaking
these pulse
forever.
grenades. I'm going to start carrying these on me.
What's the vegetable stew again? Oh, bowls of water. That's why I never
Bowls.
make it. That's why I never make it in the oven, because it requires bowls of water. Bowls of water really... This is probably where I differ from a lot of people. Because really, making the bowls, it only takes clay, and then you have to fill it up, and then you have to boil it. And I think the bowls of water are much faster than, say, bottles of water. So technically, it's not very hard to get. But to me, all of those extra steps, you have to go and get the clay, and then it takes forever to make bowls out of. And then you have to go and fill them up with water. If you have a sink, I mean, that's obviously no problem. But
Right.
then you have to cook it. And it's like, if it takes that many steps to make this item, then it better be the best food that ever existed.
And it's poop. Okay, so our weapons box is toned down a bit. Now I'm tempted to make another one. Let's just do that. So we can have one that we use just for upgrades, and one that we use for, not upgrades, but repairs. Mechanical and springs. Before I forget.
Yeah, what was the coffee cake? Hold on.
That, I believe, is made in the metal workbench.
Coffee cake. Eggs, coffee, rice milk. That's why I don't make more. Okay, and jars of honey. We've got tons of jars of honey because we have one beehive. I saw that Liz had put like, I don't know how many beehives she has. It looks like 10. At least.
She didn't know how much she was going to be getting from it.
Right. We got tipped off.
Early.
Hey, you don't want to put out a lot of beehives, let me tell you.
1 or 2 and you're good. So bullets. So do I want to? Yeah, I mean, I could make. See, I can't put AP ammo in. Oh, Kane, I need an open all. So I can't put AP ammo into the turrets. I don't need this ammo for anything other than turrets. I don't need this ammo at all, actually. Why was that a thunderclap?
I was just wondering that. I was like, oh, there must be weather happening.
Weather. It happened. That's like a good forecast. Do we have a storm going on? Oh.
It's raining. And lightning and stuff. Hey, she stopped vibrating. Good for you, River Scout. Good for you. I mean, you do kind of look like you're made out of. What are you looking at? That's what I expected to say. What are you looking at?
What you looking at? That's getting scrapped. It's gonna be a while for that. What else? What else do I need? I need to go play with these grenades. That's what I
Okay,
need.
go play with the grenades. Have fun. Old house.
Wait a
there,
minute.
Sergeant
You should play with these
2.
grenades. So go back to the house, into the weapon box, or ammo. I think it was ammo.
Whammo?
Whammo. No, it's in the weapons box. There is plasma grenades. You have scientist, so you have
I do.
improved boom booms. So you should grab a stack of those plasma grenades, keep them on your hot bar, and start throwing them out like candy. Trick or treat, boom.
Apple Core, who's your friend?
Yep, or each friend. So with that, since we've got a side of more power armor, we need military fiber now. So who is that? Survivalist scavenger.
They're bright yellow. I don't know what they look like when externally.
Yep, bright yellow with a little blue. Now go blow something up. Meanwhile, I can make more tools and stuff. Okay.
I've got a quest that I shared.
Well, you do. Okay. So I'll accept that, but I'm also going to.
Oh, it's right down the street. It's like right here on the corner.
Nice. I have to queue up some things.
Queue up some things.
Some things.
Is this a tier 4? Is it?
Forged steel.
Does not look. Oh.
Oh.
Does not look like a tier 4.
Oh. So that'll be what?
It also looks like we might have done this one already.
That's a lot of acid for the fiber. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I need one of these to repair.
The exclamation point disappeared.
Wait, these are
It says
61.
it's here, but then when I come over here, I might have to relog.
Yeah, I'll do that later. How's your tools? Durability wise.
Really good. Why?
Okay.
I've got a 51 titanium axe.
The durability.
Yeah, the shovel's the worst one. It looks like it's about half, or a little above half, and everything else is fine.
Okay. I've got things crafting at the moment, so that's taking up a slot. Oh, that's done. That's good.
So I don't know if I should ditch this or what, because I don't really want to restart.
Right.
I'm just gonna go ahead and clear it, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not going to do the. I'm gonna drop the quest since it's not behaving itself.
Dynamite is something I'm not going to use, though I have considered using dynamite to dig for buried supplies.
That's a lot of sparklies happening.
You got the sparkles?
And it says that I've only got 80%. Okay. That's definitely power armor, right? Power armor, power armor, power armor, power armor. Okay. So, got no. Let's put one piece on at a time.
Okay, so if you have coal, you can make the acid. Let's see. Acid.
There.
Bottle of acid takes science. That's a you thing. Oh wow. You can make bottles of acid for 5 coal and a boiled water.
Oh wow.
And then acid makes the military fiber. Military. Fibber. That takes, science. So that's again you.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Oh, look, I can track them.
Yes. Isn't it lovely? How are you liking that tracking?
Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, when you get a moment, look at your map. They show up on your map too.
Oh.
See, isn't that lovely? Oh wait, let me get rid of these guys too. Yep. See, I don't need these either. That'll give me some AP tips. I do need AP tips, because that's for the coil rounds. Not that I don't have a lot of coil rounds now.
What kind of coil weaponry do you have?
I have a coil sniper,
Oh, a coil sniper. Okay.
so I've been making AP 7.62 coil rounds. Allows me to shoot through a whole bunch of zombies. That is a lot of gunpowder.
Guess you saw Kane say his next build has reduced the hunter skills a bit. No, I haven't. To be fair, there's a lot of things that I've not been able to keep up on.
Yeah, sadly.
And the things that make me seriously angry about the gaming industry as a whole are obviously more important than the game that I play like twice a week.
Oh, it's almost nighttime.
Yeah.
Now you got banded armor mods in all your shiz, right?
And all of that?
Yep.
Got one in my helmet. Got one on my chest. Got one on my gloves. One on my legs. And one of my boobs. Yes.
On your boobs.
One of my boobs.
Okay, so let me go double check what kind of turrets I've got over here.
So white is like the pathetic, basic
Right.
zombies, right?
And then yellow is something along the lines of feral or tough. Green is going to be radiated, and red is demon. Unless it's an animal, which might still be a demon.
Which might still be.
Okay, so... because there's demonic animals. You cannot track behemoths and titans and stuff. So this is a smig turret.
Can't tell if this is. I think I already came through here.
Oh, wow.
Going through a house that you've already been through, so like all the doors are open and stuff, can be very confusing.
Yeah. Mark II steel. Yeah, I think we'll do these. So we'll make 2 of those. Steel rounds are easier to manipulate. However, I don't know. We've got so many of these other ones. And I left my motorcycle. Why did I do that?
Hmm. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be blowing things up with grenades.
Yes. The plasma grenade...
That's a tentacle monster.
Blow it up. I did test it. You take very little damage while wearing all that armor.
I just killed myself.
Enemy damage, that is. Well, so the plasma grenade killed you?
Yep.
Kane, please fix. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna. You breathe heavy
You
when you
want
come
me
back
to
to
set
life.
one off here in the house, right?
Well, they do. I was gonna say they do very, very little structural damage. In fact, I think it's. Yeah, block damage is 0. 682 explosion damage. How does that compare to this? Oh, it's like twice that.
I know that Lainey was having problems with the
Plasma grenades.
plasma grenades because they kept going off right in her face.
Is that what happened to you?
Basically, yep.
Let's see, we'll put that away. We've got gunpowder.
Okay, now if I can figure out how to get downstairs again, that'll be a thing. No, don't run away from me, you jerk.
Got
I
more
obviously
tips.
did not come from in here.
Okay, so now I can repair this. Take both of those. Good. All right.
Yeah, I got some military fiber, I think.
Oh, nice.
One whole military fiber. We're saved.
Saved. Okay, so for repairs, we are keeping all of these.
I mean, that is definitely a tentacle monster, right? That's not like something else that I've never seen before.
I've never seen anything that looks like a tentacle monster that isn't a tentacle monster. Okay, that should reduce some space used. We will also take. Probably, can these be sold? They have a sell price, so we can sell the plasma grenades.
I think this is just bugged. Is what I think, because I just zapped myself too, trying to kill this thing. Yeah, and it's doing damage to me every time I try to hit it. Yeah, and I just stunned myself with it.
Maybe not do that.
Well, I want to get rid of it.
Apparently, you can't. Okay, I'm putting the pulse grenades in for selling.
Well, now I'm not sure if the pulse grenades then are actually
Oh,
killed
like
me, or if it just rebounded on me because I can't kill that thing.
okay, all fair. I'm gonna go test a plasma grenade. Something to test it on. It's funny because you're supposed to have explosion resistance with the advanced meshes. Make sure I'm not blowing myself up here. Well, with something other than the plasma grenade. Anybody here? Did this get re-cleared?
What?
The house. Let's check this
Yeah,
out.
I was going through there looking for animals and zombies and stuff when I was doing my hunter.
Ow!
Senses have picked up something.
Blasted the crap out of them.
Nope, it just killed me again. I wouldn't try it if I were you.
I'm,
Now, why did it work for you? I aimed it, and I threw it, I wound up with it, and it just killed me.
like the moment you let go?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why it's working for me. But, my god, it's got a blast radius and it frickin' hurt.
Well, I'm not using them anymore.
No. That's why I'm putting them out to sell, because they're bugged. Either way, they're not worth it.
So I don't know if that's because
Oh yeah,
I don't know what it
that was the thing. Were you aimed like above level, like up at all, rather versus down versus the horizontal plane?
I was aiming like right straight at a zombie.
So you might have been in a downish angle, even like 1 degree. The plasma grenades are bugged in the downward angle.
Well, at least they used to be. I thought he supposedly fixed it, but we don't have the most upgraded version.
We're not
I don't
upgraded.
know if they're actually fixed or not.
Okay, so for the I've got 2 gun safes out. The one on the right is for us to repair with. All right, so we'll put gear in there that we use, weapons in there that we use that we can use to repair our current weapons. Type deal. And grenades.
So we had a drop base for the previous Darkness Falls. We had a chute that Lainey could drop all of her bombs through. We had a bomb door, and that's where she kept killing herself, was trying to drop them through the bomb door.
Yep. We can sell off another batch of leather. It's
So
so really well.
apparently, you either aim up or you die.
Looks like it. And you still want to make sure it flies quite a ways, because my God, I was a pretty decent chunk of distance away from it, and it blew up and still took off half my health. 10 to 15 block radius. Hello, Ergo. Oh, you're the one that mentioned the bugged. I am not paying attention to names, apparently. Okay, these can go. We have too many of those.
At least you're reading chat, because sometimes you forget to do that too.
Okay, we're accumulating things to sell.
To sell.
To sell.
I did make some stews and stuff. It's not like we were out of food.
Oh no, we're definitely not out of food, but I like stews. I like keeping them on my bar. Wait, there we go. And now I'm gonna go pick a fight. But with who? Who should I pick a fight with? And for what? For what am I picking a fight?
Lever action rifle and a Winchester. So I keep asking this,
Mhm.
and I keep getting kind of a answer. I
Wait,
think.
I was gonna make turrets.
What's so special about Winchesters?
Well, they fight demons and ghosts and stuff.
Okay, so I completely missed what you said. You said that the left one was stuff we need to upgrade our own gear, and the right one was stuff we're gonna sell or something?
No, the one on the right is for our gear repair stuff and like grenades. So
Okay, well then why is Eric's hammer and pork and shotgun in the left one?
because they didn't get moved.
Okay.
Motions. Hey, I just got some motion sensors. Look at that. Auto rifle parts. And that looks like that. We might have some auto rifle parts. Just saying.
Maybe just a couple.
Just a couple. Let's see. And then auto rifle barrel. Box.
What colors in here? Purple.
There it is. Need 2 of these. And AK-47 receivers.
Okay, so for science, I have discovered that those are poop.
The plasma grenades? Yes. Yes.
They are garbage.
Let's see. We will use a different bench for that. There we go. 2 of those. And they take steel 7.62 rounds. Which means...
Winchester is the only rifle weapon to use the 44 ammo. Oh, okay. So that's what's special about it. Thank you for the information.
Yes.
I knew that there was something special about it, and I knew that there was a reason why some people swear by it, but I could never remember what it was, and every time I asked, everybody's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's not all that special, really. It's just a rifle. Okay, why do they have it then? There's gotta be a reason.
Black Asp says pulse rockets are even worse than the grenades.
Oh, no. Worse?
Worse.
How could it be worse than immediately blowing yourself up?
Blowing yourself up, and then your children.
And then you go back to get your stuff, and it just blows up again as soon as you touch your backpack.
Yes.
That's worse.
Do not need these.
I need some wellness food because I died. I'm gonna take a roast dinner.
Put that back.
So there.
Calipers can be scrapped. The welding torch cannot.
And a fruit smoothie.
A smoothie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have those.
What can be scrapped? Sorry.
Calipers Calipers can be scrapped, and the blowtorch, the welding torch, cannot.
Plasma Rocket posts the video of your destruction on all the medias. That's how it's worse. The shame.
And
Humiliation.
yes. So unlock ammo and take that, and then oh wait, you've got your claim block over here, right?
Yes, that's true.
So you're gonna have to.
Interesting fact. Sarah Winchester, the heir to the Winchester firearms fortune, was supposedly haunted by the ghosts that were killed by their guns, and that's why she built a maze-like house. I don't know if she was literally haunted, but she believed that if she didn't continue construction infinitely on her house, because I think it was like a fortune teller or something had told her this, that if she ever stopped construction on her house, or when she stopped construction on her house, then they would like come and get her. The ghosts would have their revenge or something. So she had to just keep building on her house. And there were like stairs that went to nowhere and all kinds of really odd things and quirks in the house.
I need you to go lift up the SMIG turrets, because you own the claim over there.
I do?
You do. Oh, and while you're at it, here, just replace them with these.
Do I have to wire them?
That'd be nice if you would. They're in the toolbox here. Wire tool.
Mm.
Where was I? Who am I? Who are you? What was I doing?
I don't think you got my serious hint of, do I have to wire them? Was like, well, you're gonna wire them though, right?
No, I don't follow. What's the question?
What? What happened?
Might need another ammo box
yeah,
too.
we still need another blade trap, a titanium blade trap. One
That's
of them
right.
got blown up last time.
Okay.
And the door to the horde base was just left open. Like, I know they can't climb that ladder, but seriously.
And titanium.
And the hatch.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be coming right back.
We must repair this item before picking it up.
Oh, great. What's it take to repair? I think it's probably iron.
All of the parts plus, is that iron? I think that's iron, forged iron.
Iron, mechanical.
And electrical. Oh, and if you bring some titanium, I can do some repairs to the base too. It's minimal. I mean, like, minimal.
Kane may have fixed him that version. I hope so. I would like to upgrade. I'm just nervous about busting a save, which
we're already so advanced that it's like,
yeah.
I have a purple food buff. What is that?
Oh, that's outstanding food.
Excellent food. You have consumed some excellent quality food. Your health will regenerate while this buff is active.
Okay, so you need repairs.
A good quality drink.
Okay, that's repaired.
A good quality drink. Your maximum health will regenerate while this buff is active. Plus, I get a fruit smoothie, like an independent fruit smoothie buff. That's a lot of different vitamins and liquid deliciousness. Increases resistance to infection, food poisoning, dysentery, and pneumonia by 50%. You can get pneumonia?
Nice. Okay, here's your titanium.
Oh, thanks. You could get pneumonia? I didn't know that that was a thing.
Well, your bike's repaired.
Thanks.
I thought it was my bike, and I went to go hop on, and just clicking on it, because I have repair kits on me, repaired it.
Oops. Well, thank you. So these aren't going to have any bullets in them, because you didn't give me bullets.
I still need to get bullets.
Okay, I do have I do have that. Okay.
You have?
And this goes to the what does this go to?
So
Timer relay or the switch?
junction box.
or...
You can't see the connection to the junction box, but yeah, connect the junction box to the turrets.
Is that? I think I did it. This is why I don't like wiring, because I can't tell when it's to the junction box. Bless you.
Oof.
Okay, theoretically, that's wired.
Okay. We need steel runes. Well, this means we're going to need regular bullet tips. Crap, and I've been scrapping them all. But we don't need these any longer.
Okay, so the cameras are not set because you have to have them powered, and they don't have any bullets in them. But they're up there. And theoretically, they are wired to electricity.
Now, the power, you can just flip the switch and it'll be powered. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You want to take a turn at opening some ammo?
No?
Kane, open all, please.
Oh, did I just hear somebody outside? Oh, it's at the door.
Did I hear something that's not opening stuff?
Yeah. Oh, look at the... I'd heard massive amounts of zombies outside, I'm sure, that need to be handled.
You know, I should record this and put it on a loop and just play it back to Kane. Kane, open all. Open all.
Oh, your drone is having a fit.
What?
Well, I don't know if it is on your screen. Maybe yours on your screen it's in the house, but on my screen it's out here by the fence having some kind of conniption. Oh, there it goes. And there it goes.
There it goes.
And here it comes. And there it goes. Oh yeah, you can have your wire tool back.
Toolbox.
I know where it goes.
I know where to stick it. Well, we have plenty of ammo to convert into the steel ammo, which is great. Great.
Alright, so those were shotgun turrets, or what were they?
Those were rifle turrets. And they take steel rounds, which I'm going to be making.
Oh, so you don't have them yet, that's what you're saying.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna go repair.
So each one holds 3, so that's 900, that'd be 1800, so yeah, I still need... Actually, I could get rid of these.
Because I forgot.
The thingy.
The thingy.
It's a fiendish thingy.
Fiendish thingy.
I probably should have been opening this all along, but I wasn't sure what we needed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to open ammo just to have to remake it. Granted,
Right.
you lose the brass doing this. I'm going to have to go get kicked out of the Darkness Falls Discord by spamming in the recommendeds. Open all, give me open all. I wanted to open all. Still. Okay, that's done. Actually, what are these doing here? That. Go. Where was I? You. Is that? And now we are actually keeping the regular bullet tips. Surrender. Got some steel bullet casings, but I need more.
So we should definitely be getting demons for next horde.
Oh, definitely. Okay, so
Well, it wasn't really a question. It was more of a statement.
Yes.
It was more like, no, we're definitely getting them.
so give me that. Where do you make? Not here.
Where do you make what?
Regular ammos. There we go. 1,000 rounds. It's on the make. Which means I need to make more open stuff. Ugh. Whoa.
It's really not all that much damage done to the base.
No, little tip taps here and there.
Little tip taps. Which is surprising, because I would have thought they would have done quite a bit more damage than this.
I gotta admit, this has not been the most exciting stream.
I don't know. There was my epic rant at the beginning.
The epic ramp was nice.
It made me cough like you wouldn't believe, because I was so impassioned about my salt.
I suppose depending on how you look at it, there was the blowing of yourself up with the
Twice
for science.
for science. Had to go track down a bunch of animals. I mean, that was the most exciting thing, because I didn't find them for ages. Okay, I think. Oh,
I have to bind interact to my mouse wheel. This is a whole lot of clicking.
click, 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 click.
Well, I'm not only clicking with my mouse, so clicking on open, but I'm also hitting the A key because open is the A key. So I'm like spamming both hands trying to get through this real quick.
It'd be morning soon, right?
Oh, it is 2:12,
It's
so
only
we've
2
got
o'clock.
yes. Oh,
My stomach says morning bell has been about like an hour ago. In real time.
morning bell is late. Sadly,
Get an auto clicker program.
yeah, something. Jeez. Let's cancel that. Put that in there. Now it's fully kitted out. Yeah, I'm gonna need something. Jeez. Oh, my poor hands. These are carpal tunnel bullets. That's what they are.
That's how they do their damage.
Yeah, they just give you carpal tunnel.
So that requires steel, and I don't have any of that, I don't think, on me. So I'll have to repair the hatch at another time.
So what else do we need? I mean, the power armor was going to be our goal, but
Right.
we're kitted out on power armor. Oh, we need to upgrade your power armor to 80, so we're going to need more military fiber. I suppose you could go through the steps and see how much a crafting yields of military fiber.
Tried opening steel ammo once. Like in real life? I hope not.
I've opened a steel coffee can once. It contained an excellent coffee. Georgia coffee. Some good stuff. Did I just hit take? At some one of these points, I'm going to be not paying attention, just like rip open my own ammo.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I did that one point.
I don't play real life anymore.
It's got great graphics. Quest rewards are shit, though.
Alright, so you wanted me to make what now?
Military fiber. Just like do 1 or 2 and see how much it yields, and we'll determine if it's worth it.
We're at polymers,
Polymers.
tape. What else was it that it needed? Acid and what else?
Military fiber. It is a bottle of acid, duct tape, scrap polymers, and plant fibers.
Okay. So you said you just want me to make 1?
Make 1 and see how much it yields.
Okay.
Because if it only makes 1 military fiber, then I'm going to say no.
It makes 10.
10, huh? So 10 was using. So that for the scrap polymers, that's a 1-to-1. Duct tape cost is going to be nasty, though. Huh. Man, that's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what the value is on that.
Well, I'm only going to make the 1 then for now. The 1 batch.
Okay. 10 is... Wait a minute.
I mean, it's better than 1.
Or armor. 10 covers 1 piece of power armor. So actually, we got your helmet up to 80. We need a few more for your chest. And we got gloves, legs, and boots. It's going to need 6 each, so that's 18. I think 3, so that's 21. Can you do 20 more batches?
Probably. Let me see. It was acid, duct tape, polymers, and plant fibers, right?
Fiber. Acid, duct tape, polymers, and fibers.
Okay. That's what I thought. And you want me to do 20?
Mm-hmm.
No, I can do 18.
What are you missing?
Acid.
Oh, we can make acid.
Oh, no. I'm missing the plant fibers. It's the plant fibers that I'm short on.
Oh, well, let me go get you some plant fibers. I wonder if you'd get more plant fiber using your hoe.
That's what I'm going to do. I get 2 per, looks like. Even with the hoe.
Yep, I still get 2. So no boost to the grass.
It makes me feel better. So if we make this military fiber, then we should be able to get mine all the way up to 80. And then you're saying that was kind of our goal.
With the power armor,
But
yeah.
we still have to make the base, I guess, in the wasteland if that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
either that or we run a street horde for the finale. Not necessarily my ideal. But I know it would probably be entertaining. Also, probably pretty short.
uh, we turn around and decimate it. Uh-huh. How much plant fiber? It was 100 each, so to make the 2 that we were missing, we need 200 some odd plant fiber.
How much have you collected so far?
192.
Well, I've also connected some, so if you just give me that, then we should have plenty.
Okay.
Oh, I feel extremely low energy, guys, because I am hungry in real life.
You've been drained.
I still have not eaten my my pizza that is staring at me. 21. I will make 20. That'll take 18 minutes and 59 seconds, so I will put a little over 19. That should do it.
I take these fibers into my hand, and with them I craft the most glorious things. Okay, ammo is being made. I think I disassembled a whole bunch of this shit too, which I shouldn't have. I should have thought ahead. Did I? No. So what's holding me back right now is actually the steel casings, but they are being made.
It's nearly morning bell.
Yep. Let's see if I can get this stack done before the morning bell. Work it! Work it!
So this is our current standings. I now have 4 deaths. 2 of them were for science this evening. I hope that you guys appreciate it.
Oof.
Yeah, Stinky, you heard Street Horde. We're trying to decide for the finale if we're going to actually build up a base or if we're going to do Street Horde.
Yep. This is why it pays to be a hoarder. Yes, yes, Black Asp.
Just made pizza, Detroit style deep dish. Oh man, rude dog.
We ordered pizza. We've got.
Yeah, we were lame. We ordered it. I did not make it from like scratch or whatever.
It's actually quite nice. So we're gonna have
But
all this stuff.
that was the morning bell.
That was the morning bell. That means what in the butt.
It means what in the butt.
So, progress. We have upgraded all of our. We're finally wearing full power armor, which is lovely, jubblies.
And I have a new class, Hunter, so that should help me with my crossbow.
Oh yeah.
And probably my rifle, my laser rifle,
Yep.
as well.
That'll help you with your headshots. It's specific to headshots, but yeah, it does. It does a lot of damage. We have full power armor. We're just waiting on some materials to craft before we can actually finish upgrading Meso's power armor to all level 80. As we can see, mine is all upgraded to level 80. With all the mods in there, I went out and tested it and got hit by a radiated zombie who only hit me for 4 hit points of damage. Apparently, it does not reduce the damage of plasma grenades.
No, it does not. I think it amplifies it.
Something, jeez.
I think it rattles around in there.
extra damage. So
yes.
that's a thing. And we're kind of struggling for what to work on next. I kind of want to upgrade the last 2 of my tools. And I guess we're gonna
take like super long.
No, it'll take it'll be done by morning in the next session. And shit, I guess it's just harvesting titanium to build a base out in the wasteland, unless we're gonna foot it.
Or we could do a street horde, which I'm sure everybody would probably vote for, and then we can start sorcery. That's all I'm saying.
True. And we can actually update the server.
Yeah.
So we'll think on this, but it might be that the next session is the finale.
Finale?
If
Question mark?
if not,
Don't know.
well,
We'll
no,
have
it
to
can't be because
document
we've got day 35 as the horde.
Right.
I suppose I could just trigger horde every day and
You could.
then say, hey horde, day 32. I don't.
Hey, horde.
Hey horde. Hey horde. But yeah, we'll talk about it and see where we come up with. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed. Here's the stats, and we'll see you next time.